Hi guys, I hope you're good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Imi Nkosiyane. I go by Imi on all social media platforms. On Instagram, you can follow me. Please do subscribe because you clicked this video just because you wanted to know what I'm going to talk about. So I talk about things like these, meaning you should subscribe. I don't know when I'm going to continue this video because I'm going to the beach, but I'll see. Anyways, so in this video, I'm basically going to be telling you guys how to get a distinction in life sciences, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm back. Yeah, I am so sorry if the lighting is a bit different because now it's late at night. It's I think it's like 8:30ish. So basically in today's video I'm going to be basically talking I like to say basically. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys how to get, I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to get a distinction in life sciences. This might work for also grade 10, it might work for grade 12, but yeah, I'm in grade 11. So this is a very crucial grade and you basically have to do your best. So that's the ultimate thing out of all you should get from this, is that you should do your best and not compare yourself to anyone, because you might feel as if you're supreme or you might feel less of yourself. So don't compare yourself to anyone. Okay, now moving on to the first tip. Stop making notes into paragraphs. When you're writing notes for life sciences, stop making paragraphs. It's not going to work. Life sciences is a study-based subject, meaning what you have to do instead of comprising all those stuffy notes is to make diagrams. Make diagrams, make your notes to be points if there's something you want to explain. Life sciences is basically a subject that it always has processes. Within each topic that you're going to do in life sciences, it has a process. So when you're actually trying to break down that process or define that process, what you should do is that you should write it down in bullet form, like write it in points, so that you can get a thorough understanding and you can basically cram it in your skull, in your brain, in your mind. So you should use diagrams, use tables guys, like really use tables. I'm going to show you a snippet of my notes for life sciences over here. I so wish this is over, but I'm going to show you here. If you feel as if you're a person who likes color, I love color, just color it out so that it can be something that is motivating to you, or rather for you to read and study it. You get me? Yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of explaining with this point, but yeah, stop making paragraphs as if you're writing an essay when you're making your notes. It won't work for you. Second thing, I cannot emphasize this enough, and if you really don't understand the importance of it, you will never get it. You just will never get it if you don't understand it. Guys, you should use past papers. You should use as many past papers as possible, as many past papers as you can get. When you have a past paper, you literally have the paper that you're going to write. That is literally it. You literally know what you're going to write. Having a past paper means you understand the questioning, you understand what is going to be in the paper that you're going to write, and you understand how to answer it such that you get full marks. You get me? Because you're going to have a memo. Now, let me break down to you a way of using past papers. Don't cheat, guys. Don't cheat. Don't look at the memo. Write down your answers as if you're writing a formal examination. This will help you know where you stand. This will help you know what you know and what you don't know. So what I'll do is that I'd literally set a timer for an hour or 2 hours, and then I would write down or answer my sheet, or rather answer my question paper on an answer sheet, and then I would mark myself using the memo after I'm done writing. And I would have no distractions whatsoever because I'm going to be writing as if I'm writing a formal exam. So that is what you should do. Now, that is that point, and we're concluding it there. Make sure to utilize as much past papers as possible. 3. Have extra classes if you can get access to extra classes, if you can afford extra classes. When you have extra classes, there's no reason for you to not get a distinction if you have extra classes. I mean, you hear the information at school, you hear the information at your extra class, you have past papers to practice. What more do you want? Like, yeah, it's basically that. Have extra classes. There is never enough information. You can never get enough information. You can never get enough resources. People have this sort of notion that extra classes are for people who really struggle with that subject. No, that's not how it works. Extra classes are basically for anyone who wants extra classes. Because at my extra classes, guys, there are people with academic blazers. Come on, people who get distinctions. If you get an extra class, it means that you want to secure an A. That's basically what it means. Get extra classes if you can afford extra classes. And yeah, that's basically it. When you have extra classes, you basically have another source of information. You get to combine the information and write what you understand and use what you understand. So get extra classes if your parents can afford to take you to extra classes. 4, use online resources. I cannot stress enough how YouTube is so helpful. You're literally watching this video on YouTube. Now, let me tell you, YouTube has other resources such as a channel called The Organic Chemistry. I need something to drink. A little SAMR moment. I know it's not healthy, but stop, don't come for me. Coma, guys. Okay, but anyways, where was I? Use online resources. Use YouTube, guys. There's a channel called The Organic Chemistry, The Khan Academy, many channels which can help you understand topics you don't understand. So if you don't need to go to online resources when you don't understand a topic, you can simply go there to enhance your understanding. For example, if you understood a topic that you were taught at school, it doesn't mean you don't have to go look it up on YouTube. It really doesn't mean you don't have to go. You have to go to enhance your understanding. That is how you secure an A. That is how you secure an A. That is how you know that I am going to get an A. It's because you have many sources, you have many resources, and you're knowledgeable. You are very knowledgeable, such that you can make examples of other things, examples that are not in your textbook. You get me? So guys, utilize all of these, man. 5, you should focus on the questions that you're struggling with. Now, this is something that I have been really battling with throughout grade 10. Like, if I don't understand a question or if I don't understand something, I would literally not do it. I would focus on the things that I know, and that would get me a level 5. But okay, guys, make sure that you focus on the topics that you don't understand. You focus on the harder topics, because those topics on your exam will be worth 7 marks. Just one question will be worth 7 marks. You should just focus on the harder questions, because those are the questions that weigh more on that exam. Those are the questions that are going to gain you marks, and those are the questions that are going to secure you that distinction. You know you want a distinction. Get it. Just get it, guys. Get it. I know it might be hard, but just get it. Okay, 6 is consistency. When you know that you're struggling with a subject, that means you should study that subject often. Just study. Life sciences, I am sogolis, to be honest. I am sogolis kakulu. I just study it. But for mathematics, yeah, I'm sogolis. So for me to get a distinction in mathematics, I know that I have to study I have to practice mathematics every day. Now, people take that for granted. Like a statement city, practice every day. They take it for granted. They're like, okay, and stuff. They don't do it. The moment you start doing it and make sure that you include mathematics in your this video is going to be about mathematics, but no, it's not going to be. But I'm just making an example. Study it every day. Study life sciences every day, guys, if you know that you're struggling with it. Just study it every single day, and you will see. You will see. Okay. What else did I want to say? Another thing, guys, if you're a person of prayer like me, whenever I'm going to study, I pray, because I know that I'm a person who socializes. I like socializing. I love social networks. I love Instagram. I love YouTube. So before the funde, I pray. I literally go down on my knees and pray, and then I go and study. such that I will never get distracted. If I plan that I'm going to study for 2 hours, I then study for 2 hours without any distractions, just because I prayed. So do what works for you. Other people, baqhumisa impepho, other people benza ikhura. Yo guys, mandiziyeke into endingazaziyo, because it's going to be like I'm insulting other, because I don't have an understanding of, I only have an understanding for like Christianity. So I pray. That's what I do before I study. I pray to God and ask Him for strength, ask Him for wisdom, ask Him for my mind to open up such that I consume and lock that information in. But anyways, I pray, and then another thing you could do is that you could watch videos that motivate you before you start studying. For example, I would go and watch Dr. Murado Masima's videos here on YouTube. I would go watch Kensani Nisi. I'd go watch like people that inspire me basically here on YouTube. I'd literally go and watch those people. I would watch who's Becoming Dr. Andy. I would watch Michaela Lysak. All of these people that I love on YouTube, people that inspire me to be productive, people that inspire me to study and be what I want. I watch those channels, and then I'm basically going to go to my study desk feeling motivated. I'm like, okay, I can do this, and then I study. And that is how I got a distinction in life sciences. I think it was 86%, I'm not sure. But yeah, I could have done better, but I'm still trying to fight my addiction for social media. I'm addicted to social media. But anyways, I hope you got a lot from this video, because these are the simple things that get you a distinction. These are the things I do, and I'm a very social person. So if you're a person who doesn't have anything going on with their life, then I mean you should get a 90-something% in life sciences with these tips. I'm getting 80-something% just because I'm a person who likes to have fun. I'm a person who's still trying to know how to prioritize their studies. I'm a person who's still trying to fight his social media addiction. So yeah, if you're a person who literally has nothing to do, you can get a 90-something%. You can even get 100% in life sciences. Especially if it's like term 1, term 3. Those are the terms that you should be excelling in. You get me? So anyways, just a word of motivation. You can do this. You got this. Pray, be consistent, work hard, know when to look at your books and when to go out and have fun with friends. Know your boundaries and know where you stand. I promise you, you will get that distinction. And yeah, that's from me to you.
They suss me out and then they go